Hello again. Yes. This is going to be a slight bit of a rant, really, about the phrase moderation, because I hate it. And I'm going to detail why just in a moment. But this is an exercise for you. The next time somebody says to you something along the lines of, "Oh, but it's all about moderation," just remember this: look at them straight in the face and say, "You are a twat." Just remember that and do that next time. Look at them. Seriously, look at these people. Look at people who say this. Do they look like somebody who is a great, wise person who knows stuff about what they're talking about? No! They look like somebody who's trying to tell people exactly what they want to hear. And what people want to hear is they can do whatever they want and have and achieve whatever it is they want to have and achieve. The reality is that is not the world we live in. You cock! Okay? That's not the way it works. You may want it to work that way, but wanting it doesn't make it happen. You cock. I think you're a cock, by the way, if you use this phrase a lot. Moderation is the key. So let's have a quick rundown of why moderation is not the key. I'm going to start with heroin. See, I've never tried heroin. Shocking that may be to some people. I don't know. I've never tried heroin. So how much heroin should I have? Because your logic of moderation is key means that having never had heroin is bad for me. That's your logic, not mine. I don't agree with the logic of moderation. I think it's bullshit. I believe there are substances which are bad for you and you should never have them, and none is the right amount to have. And heroin's one of them. How much? Come on, tell me, oh wised ones, how much heroin should I have to not be having a poor reaction from my lack of heroin? Love. Sounds a bit weird. Might be a bit hippie-ish even. Seriously though, are you going to get to I really love my partner, I love them so much, but after 20 years I'm going to have to separate with them because more than 20 years of being in a loving relationship is bad? Are you serious? Are you actually going to do that? Do you actually think that's a good idea? That you should have to separate from a loving relationship because you have too much love? Think about it. That is what you're suggesting, is that too much is bad. I mean, obviously, I don't think anyone's going to argue that not enough love is going to be bad, but too much love is bad for you. That's your argument, is your argument for moderation. Hate. What about hate? A lot of people think that hate is a negative emotion. It's not good for you. But by your logic, we have to have some hate. So my question is, where are we better off? Are you better off having one person in the whole world that you hate with a passion, and you can pour all of your rage and hatred at that person and hate them forever? Or are you better off knowing 100 people that mildly piss you off? Are you better off being mildly annoyed at 100 different people, or really getting hardcore hatred on one person? What is better for you? Seriously, hate. It's a thing that we can have a lot of, or a little of, but according to your logic, no hatred at all is bad. You must have people that you hate or dislike. So again, one person, real hatred, or hundreds of people, 1,000 people, or minor dislike, I kind of don't like the way they say my name. For every person I know. Which one's better? Being hit by a car. You see, I've never been hit by a car. Not my physical body. I've never been hit by a car. So according to your logic, I am in a worse off state not being hit by a car than if I am hit by one. So what is a moderate hit by a car? 5 miles an hour? Yeah, walking through a car park in the supermarket hit by a car? Is that better for me than never being hit by a car? I mean, I'm pretty sure that anything over 30 is pretty bad, because that's debatably the reason why they have 30 mile an hour speed limit. But are you arguing that a car hitting me at 5 miles per hour is better for me than not being hit ever? I'm not buying it, personally. Falling. I haven't fallen off something unexpectedly for a long time. So, what's a moderate fall? 3 foot? What about your own height? That strikes me as quite a long fall. For me, that's 6'4" off the floor. Falling? That good for me? I don't think it is. So what is a moderate fall? What is a fall that will make me healthier than having never fallen over. I think we can see where I'm going with this. So, moderation is clearly bullshit. It's often used by people who want to patronising. Well done, you're doing well, yes. Those 16 cookies you're eating every day are actually good for you because, you know, you used to eat 30 and therefore it's moderation, and moderation is key, and it makes you healthier and it makes you fitter and it makes you magically less fat. No, fuck you and your moderation. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. The fact of the matter is, if you want to achieve something that's actually hard, it's actually worth achieving, you may actually have to try something that's hard, you know? And when people say, oh, a little goes a long way, shut up, you twat. A little goes a little way. A lot goes a long way. And a fucking ton goes a fucking long way. That's how it works. That's what happens. It's not like the other logic of, oh, well, maybe you should do it less often. Yeah, right, okay. So when is it you've ever got better at doing something? By not doing it. By that logic, somebody must be able to come along who's never done something in their life and suddenly the first time they ever try it, they're the best person in human history. That has never happened. Never happened. Never happened. You know? People get good at things through doing them. And they get better through doing them more. You know, I mean, the best guitarist in the world ever, arguably, I would say it is, Jimi Hendrix, was playing the guitar for 10 plus hours a day from the age of 7. You know? That's how he got fucking good. He played with a one-string pissing guitar to start with. And then he carried on playing. And he never stopped playing. And that's how he got to be so good. That's how he got to be the best. He didn't play 2 or 3 days a week and then go off and do whatever. He played constantly, non-stop. And he was left-handed, and he was a left-handed guitarist with a right-handed guitar. They had to play upside down. It's crazy what he had to do. But the point remains, he was the best because he just carried on going and going and going and going. And arguably, he was born to be that way. He was psychologically disturbed and he had to play a guitar, whatever. I don't care. The fact of the matter is that he practiced and he practiced and he practiced, and that's why he's better. He didn't do no moderation bullshit approach. And you look at anybody who's massively achieved, they will not have gone, oh, no way, man. Moderation. Moderation is key. There ain't no moderation approach that works. Moderation's bullshit. And if you're arguing moderation is a good idea, they need to be kicked in the fucking bollocks and have them stamped upon while laying on the floor. And you deserve it. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.